Hello again, I'm John Crutzen from CampTaiChi.com, and we're going to continue what we did yesterday for the drill post or Zhangzhuang exercise, where you're standing with your knees bent and arms out in front of you to learn to relax your body while strengthening your legs, how to let tension out of your body and maintain your structure. We're going to add a couple of things to that just to make it a little more interesting, to give you some other exercises to work with that also teach you to keep your body relaxed while you're doing them. One is the commencing form, which is how we start all forms in our type of Yang style Tai Chi. Every school seems to be a little different. Bring your arms up, palms facing one another, up to shoulder height, and from this position, drop your elbows, and your thumbs lead back towards your chest. Come down your chest, right to the bottom of your rib cage, right to your sternum. You'll separate slightly, and push out with your palms, out and up. When your arms are almost straight, finish pushing with your fingertips. And from here, you drop first from the shoulder just slightly, elbow a little bit, and then the wrist. That creates a little bit of a circle with your hand as you begin to drop. So your hands will drop back down, they'll separate slightly so you're coming just outside of your hips, and they'll finish just off of your hips, about 45 degrees off your hips, 1 to 2 fists away, and then you'll bring your hands back down to your sides. So the motion looks like this. And you want to do this slowly because it allows you to adjust as you're moving along. Now, you don't want to keep adjusting every little motion that you're doing. You don't want to be coming in and really adjusting everything. You want to just do the motion. If you feel you're doing something wrong, adjust it next time you go through it, next time you do the motion. And you can vary the speed of this. It's fine if sometimes you want to make it go a little faster, or other times to really test yourself, to go very, very slowly, even slower than what I'm going now. As you pull down. Now all you're going to do with this is bend your knees the same as you do in the drill post. And do the exercise. And you can just keep doing that exercise. It gets that movement into your body. There are reasons for everything you're doing and the way we're doing this. We don't really have time to go into those now. But those are the things that you're doing. There's one other drill that I'd like to give you that goes along, that you can do along with this. And you come from hold the ball, which if you come from this position where you are with drill post, drop one arm, I'm dropping my left arm down, and bring my right arm up. So my hands actually end up being one over the other, but they're still in that circular motion, as if I'm holding a big beach ball out in front of me. My top palm is facing my belt buckle, my bottom palm is facing the center of my chest. Then I'm going to take my lower hand, whichever hand it is, and that hand is just going to come up. The other hand is going to come across the top of the other one and down to the side. So you're coming from here, and you can just do a mirror with me because we can reverse this. You can go back in to hold the ball. One hand goes over the top of the other one as the other one comes up. Go back in to hold the ball. So you just alternate hands. Now, one thing that this really gives you that you can do is a waist turn, to teaching you to turn your waist properly. You don't want to turn your shoulders. You want to turn your hips, keeping your knees as straightforward as you can. Turn your hips to a 45-degree angle. And you're going to go do that back and forth, side to side. Doing that with this exercise, you're going to turn towards the upper hand. Your hips are going to turn. So as you bring your hips back square, you finish the movement. Come back around here, facing 45 degrees. Hips turning, not the shoulders. The shoulders go along for the ride. and you come back. And this again, you can do this motion as slow or as fast as you want. I don't suggest doing it very fast at all to begin with, because you really need to learn how this feels in your body. Tai Chi is a soft art, and you're learning to work with energy. If you're moving too fast, you're using nothing but muscle, and you're really not learning anything about your body. Now, I'm going pretty quickly here. This is pretty quick movement. You can really, really slow it down. This works with your arms. It builds up strength in your shoulders and in your arms. But you have two exercises now that you can do with that. And you can stand watching television or whatever you're doing and do that for as long as you can. You probably won't be able to do that for more than a couple of minutes at a time to begin with. And then you'll be able to get to a point where you can maybe stand there for 5 minutes, 10 minutes doing this. But it really teaches you a lot about how to keep structure in your body using only as much muscle as you need. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.